I'm going back with Lehor.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the Coven leader.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Well,
the
the one that
invisible man.
introduced you.
Invisible
Oh,
man.
Ooh, interesting.
It says new character unlocked. Oh yeah, we got
Aaron.
the
Yep.
we got the
Aiden.
we got the dream
Aiden.
dude in the last one.
He's pretty fun, but go with the good old. So we got a dude with willpower, charisma, and intelligence. That'll be good.
Did you
Here
just
we
say
go.
Lehor? No, Luna, I did not say Lehor.
Sounds
Lehor.
good.
There they are.
I'm
All
giving you
right,
one.
you guys get right the fuck out of here. We are
I'm
not
gonna
leading.
get-
We're not leading off with Proteans this time.
I'm gonna get Lima
Aw.
set out of here completely, but spiritual because the raptured are hungry motherfuckers.
I'm gonna tell the Typhon to kind of chill.
you need it to summon the Typhon, from the Typhon, like your devil.
Oh.
Oh, do I need that? Do I need that to summon Ro?
Yeah, try and click on row right now. You'll see.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh no, I can't click on it. All right, just plop it back.
Maybe I remember it wrong then. I made
Hey,
that
click it.
card like 6 months ago.
That is fair. That's close enough. Sure, Luna. Sure, we can go with that.
Are you planning on adding any new music tracks?
There are. There's one new one currently among
Nice.
the mix of 3.
Very nice.
I have my composer. He just made 2 more. I
Lovely.
also have, indeed, I have
That is nice. Hey, that's a new
a
card.
few more non-copyright ones that I can put in the game.
Cool.
Also,
That's
later
awesome.
I'll add a setting button to just turn off all copyright music in case you're doing this stuff.
That
Very
would
smart.
Be really, really good.
Yeah.
That is a good feature. More developers should add that.
Yeah. Anyway, Tale of Caligara. Caligara didn't move, neither did Asphodia. We're good.
So we have a
We're
new
back
card
to
there.
Dinliris.
I don't see. I think I've seen the spiritual
one.
dragonflies.
They're pixies.
So we'll. Oh.
The-
So yeah, we'll skip the first 2 because. Skip
Because
reading
we've-
them, that is, because we've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Middle
Clock
one's
Who
just.
is
wanna-
midnight.
Want to start the madness?
I don't want to talk to pixies. I don't trust pixies.
Twiggy can do it.
I can talk to pixies.
Because of him, we drew the card, so I'll let him do it.
What do you think are beautiful fireflies? Actually get closer and become a large mass of fleeting fairies. Pixies, sprite, brownies, periwinkles, and more. Your fascination turns to annoyance and then regret as they shitter in anything but unison, saying such things as "You're a dick." Thanks, pixies. They're calling me. Okay, you know what? They're not wrong. We saw you do bad things. We're going to rob you. No, we won't. If you give us your stuff. Ah, yes. Yes, we will rob you unless you give us your stuff. So you're robbing me with words? Give us something valuable or we'll rob you of your valuable things. Yes.
Wow.
This is a card that we drew because we have bad karma, because Leo starts with it, remember?
You should probably kill him.
Yeah.
Can we?
I encourage the slaughter of pixies.
Would you like to stab us in the back first?
It feels so dirty
I'll
stabbing
allow
you
it.
guys in the back all the time.
It's fine.
No, dude, just do it. Kill these dumb pixies.
How about I stab you guys in the back too? with
Wait, you can do
curses?
that? No, that's worse.
I'm gonna backstab. Stabby.
That's fair.
I'm going
Okay,
to
I'm-
curse Zach, and then I'm going to buff.
Excellent.
I'm going to buff Twiggy curses. I'm
Okay.
just slinging them all over.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill the fairies.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
kind of
gave yourself a
bad.
buff?
Killing
I
the
gave you a
fairies.
buff? Hell yeah.
All right, here goes stabby.
Oh, so failed.
You summon a demon from the terrible pit of hell that is the Typhon, and the fairies flee screaming.
That's not so bad.
Well, I succeeded my roll.
Oh, you did succeed. You did
Yeah.
good. Okay.
I did succeed.
Look at there. Click on it. The base was 20.
Ooh,
Ooh.
You are a lucky gnome.
I have the curse
I,
of the
I
hollow.
am the gnome
on
of
Mhm, I cursed
the
us.
curse of the hollow.
me. Yeah.
I
So,
cursed you to buff Twiggy.
Oh, I
because I'm the
caught
coven
that.
leader.
It doesn't have a description on it. What does it do?
Oh.
Well, the fairies will remember that. They probably will.
It makes the curse of the hollow makes all tests harder by 5.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
pretty hefty debuff.
Indeed.
that is very rude.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's great.
Rude but useful.
Tap that on anyone.
Where is...
Let's get Zachurrate out of here because you exist.
Because you exist. I'm feeling kind of good with this.
Which one's my karma or my my buff? I can't remember who affects my spell of protection.
Maran.
There he
Lightning
is.
Dark.
There we go. There we go.
That's my bro.
That's my homie.
Also, next week when we play again, I'm planning to have controller as support. You guys want to test that out?
Yeah, I have a controller. I can test it out if you want to. Only 10 days. There's only 10 days left, everybody, until you can get your very own hands on this very, very interesting game.
Quick strategy
days.
question. Would you consider
Yeah.
it smarter to protect my worst stat, as in strength, so if that gets knocked off, I don't die? Or protect my best stat in intelligence to make sure I have that niche? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It depends if you have any other way to protect yourself. Since you don't.
Or deal some damage?
Or
Sorry.
deal some damage. You do have 1 point in agility.
Yeah.
So unless an entity specifically targets your physical ability to affect change, and not to escape it, which some things do, but
Mhm.
it's not likely, you could put the damage on agility instead.
And save myself.
Meanwhile,
from-
your int is what allows you to cast the protection. So if you went down to 1 in that, you wouldn't be able to protect
Oh,
anything
jeez.
at all anyway.
Jeez Louise, man.
You are now too dumb to protect yourself.
Do we have one more? Let's go to the Twilight.
Yes.
Ooh, Twilight Realm.
Tale of Stygia. Dinliris. Drifting closer. We've seen this one.
Yeah.
Got all our clues.
Got our clues back. And
Third card is you.
I summoned Ro, and I'm gonna try and use him as a meat shield. Hopefully he'll listen to me. Yes, he will. Excellent. Thank you, Ro. Actually not being a useless sack of excrement falling on the floor.
Yep.
That butcher 20. Woo, the purple place. The purple place indeed.
Mhm.
Intelligence is like -4 and I'm still alive. Technically, you need an IQ higher than 7 to open a door.
Is that so?
So, yeah, as far as I know, at least. It's been a while since I read about it, so
What if it's a sliding
Might be-
door? I mean, what kind of door are we talking here?
Yeah.
and no, it's specifically the intelligence of knowing to push down the handle and pull or push at the same time. It's kind of the thing you're looking for.
All
God
right.
damn it.
So we can review the clues. If you guys, do you remember the full mystery?
Oh, yeah, I remember it. I remember it.
Okay,
I have my
perfect.
D&D mind all set up.
When do we get to talk to Father Owen Morris again?
Whenever we want. Remember, we can invoke all these guys.
Yeah, you can go and talk to him. Oh my
You want to talk to all 3 of them?
Father Morven Morris.
It's
Right, we
the
can-
power of invocation cards. Like, now we know who's coming. It's those guys.
Those guys are coming.
You want me to do my southern voice again?
Please.
I have Metal Gear over there.
Yeah, you have Metal Gear. Zach can be
Yeah, I
the guard
do.
watcher. I like it. You walk towards the Chapel of Tabri, the protector of the weak. While the Guardian Faith is not the cultural mandated religion like in Golryan and the social norm like in the Highlands, it is still widely popular here. As such, the chapel is beautiful, with numerous stained glass windows depicting heroes throughout time that defended the world, from the Emperor of Sheer to Luina Essendale to Golfir Verentala to the Stormlord Stavig Magnuson. Walking into its hallowed halls, you see soldiers wearing the holy metal of Paran, Elysian bronze, which is directly aligned with their lord's power. They seem to be ready for battle, but are collecting crates of grain to give to those in Dinliris. Sitting on a pew in this empty chapel and staring at the symbol of debris, a golden shield adorned with a rose, is the priest you have saved. Sitting by his side silently, you can feel the weight on his shoulders of what he has seen. You can see the pain in his eyes clear as day.
I'd like to see a card with that shield on it, please.
You've actually seen it before. It's an icon in the character selection menu.
I'm going to have to double check
It's
that.
what lets you. It's what lets you
Yeah.
select like VNOC and stuff.
That is-
By the way,
that is
did you
cool.
get VNOC?
I think I forgot to grab him.
That's so good.
That's all right. I'll leave my multi-armed, blade-armed puppy at home today.
Yeah. So I think highest charisma is Leo Twiggy right now.
Yeah, I have 3 in charisma. So am I trying to persuade this guy again?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 3.
Stab me in the
I
back.
can't curse buff just yet, so can you stab us?
No. It is
Cool
2
then.
turns until I can stabby.
Sounds good.
Tell me what you saw,
Go for it.
father.
Success!
Yes!
Oh, we did it!
Nice.
He shakes
Well
his
done.
head and closes his eyes, putting a hand on your knee,
Oh.
blessing you with the willpower he lacked to resist the temptation of looking upon what he did. If only I could clear it from my mind and live once again. This feeling of being so very empty might release its chain upon my heart. The Lord's protection waxes and wanes, but it seems that even His light cannot penetrate the void which steals our souls away. It will not stave off the ending of our mortal civilization, nor the return to silence. You plead with him, telling him of those you have seen become raptured, and how it is only growing with time. You need to solve this mystery before such an end comes. He meets your gaze with a gaze so very tired and defeated you can only assume he has not slept since he has returned to life. Leo, my child, and shall always come. We must all pay a price for our world's effulgence, and this void will be upon us soon. But I understand. In the sky toned a clock tower, akin to the Majorcrat's towers, but not of this world. When this godfather clock intoned its cry over our city, I had no choice but to listen to it. He shudders and looks away, staring upon his lord's holy rose of protection. And I became so very cold and hungry. And then nothing. Nothing at all. You ask several more questions, only getting brief breakthroughs and mentions of his soul moving towards his clock tower in the sky, entering its doors by the draw of a deep void, before it was swallowed up by a dark void within its lowest floors. Void choice.
Ooh.
Right.
And now
got eaten by a clock tower.
Now we can tell the
Great.
constable.
Yeah, we can tell
Damn,
the
we obtained a
constable.
clue. New
Have a new
insights
clue.
on the rapture.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, that last clue card changed its text a bit.
All right, we can talk to the Grave Watcher, our scene now. Approaching the familiar shop of the Grave Watcher, you find yourself in a crooked alley, where the buildings rise high on either side, jutting in and out of the street irregularly. You find a puddle of blood upon the ground in front of the door, and the pervasive smell of death and decay. Knocking on the door, the same medic in a raven mask answers, looking silently over you with an obvious interest. It is not often that a ghost comes to a doctor. Oh, he remembers us. We helped him dissect one of those things. Don't play coy with us,
More
doctor.
section.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So should I ask him what we learned from the raptured?
Sure, that sounds maybe a clue.
Yeah,
Something
that's what I'm
interesting.
saying. Because nobody needs healing, and yeah, no surgery.
Ah,
The
go for it.
Grave Watcher sits with you in the parlor room and speaks slow and muffled through their raven mask of some observations they had while hands deep in the body of a raptured. That's not a good sentence. It seems that the flesh was warped due to the bodily processes being led astray by something. After the common force and control of such things, the soul, which consists of runic energies as all things do, vanished. Without a soul, it seems that another call rings louder than death. The clock tower. What is in the clock tower? What is the clock tower?
Oh, we may find out soon.
Overall, the Grave Watcher sounds grim, but also there is a hint of excitement in their voice. You suppose it is not often that a new ailment is discovered, let alone something beyond the realm of the arcane and mortal entirely. But such excitement is quite morbid. Later attempts at small talk and jokes with the Grave Watcher fall flat, and after a few more questions, you take your leave. Right on.
Fair.
Oh, what joyous fun! There's a new disease to play with.
He's on a quest for knowledge. What could possibly be more
He's a-
powerful than death? Well, we might find it.
Yeah, we might just find that thing that's worse than death.
Hell yeah. Constable Sampson.
Walking into the constable's office in jailhouse and finding him at his desk poring over old notes. You sit down across from him and manifest yourself. He flinches and sighs, shaking his head. Please, stop doing that so suddenly, Leo.
He's getting used to
Alright.
us.
You hide a smile and lay out what clues and information you have collected and begin planning your next moves. Samson, ooh, I've saved the Yeah, we saved the raptured. Got one back.
The old man told me some things about his silence. Tough choices.
Oh, no. I mean, like, saying that we have saved the raptured, it's not gonna lead to, like, any further inquiries that will get us forward.
Fair.
So I feel like this old man told me some things about silence.
That's talking about the old man that drove us insane last time. The old codger.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
going worse. So maybe let's go with Raptured.
All right, let's go with the raptured.
Interesting,
Samson, I
huh?
say the raptured. Samson smiles and nods. Have Leo, the Grave Watcher brought them to me not that long ago. I was astounded to say the least. I'd have never imagined such a deformed, mindless creature could be returned to a semblance of normalcy. I knew Father Morris before all this, and he had the other champions of Tabriz?
Tabriz.
Tabriz. Gave out bread on my street when I was young. It's a special joy that we managed to save him, myself and his faithful. I left these coins here for you as thanks. However, I couldn't get through to him. It seems he's still greatly weighed down by whatever happened to him. Perhaps he might talk to you. Oh, you already talked to him.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Need to act on that information, though.
Yeah.
He gave us some money, though.
Nice.
We all
Get
got some money.
Oh, cool.
Some money.
You know what we can do with money? Can buy some magic from Aquila.
Buy some magic. I'm gonna buy me one of them fancy spell things. What are we doing?
Want to move anything? Let's move Eden on to the learning position. That's what I want to do. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. The only thing on my checklist was get rid of the Proteans, and that's done.
Fair. Get those
Well, we
guys
do
out
have-
of here. It does make tests easier. No, that's day array, my bad.
Yeah, what can I do to help out the cause?
That one would get you, Torfield the spiritual-ish would get you a bonus to int. +1 there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I
opposite
mean,
of Torfield is Metacopia, so wherever we want that for physical stats.
No.
Yeah, no, I think I'm happy with that, to be honest. I'm
I won't
good.
spoil too much.
Oh no.
Aquila's
no.
back. Ooh, he has a spell to protect from the raptured. Interesting.
Ooh.
I like it.
That's cool. Sacrifice 1 though.
That's money. That's
Was it just money?
yeah. It'll say
Is it?
1 damage if it's stats.
Oh, okay. I mean, having a
Who
spell to
wants it?
protect us from the raptured seems like a pretty good idea.
I have the most willpower. What type of test
got-
do you think it'll be?
I don't know. Yeah, it feels like either willpower or intelligence. So I don't know. Who wants the
gonna
protection
get it.
spell?
I'm gonna buy it.
Go for it.
Evokes a chain of runes, calling forth his decades of monk-like meditation and study to create this spell. And as he does this, the sound of iron chains coiling and tensing echoes in your mind. And suddenly, your every thought is assured, if a bit slow. You will be protected from being taken by their draining, void-like presence.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
That ain't too shabby.
It's great.
Is that loose body one in
Yeah.
the middle?
Somebody's
Yep.
losing their body. It's random.
No, I have no body. My
Every
body is
time.
Every
gone.
time.
Yeah.
Why is my body always gone?
Oh, since I just got that spell from Aquila for willpower, it actually helps me against a Euphorion. Barely.
Oh.
Barely.
Sounds good. Got that
Oh yeah.
spirit out of here.
I like how it just says 98 turns. My lost body.
Oh right.
But yeah, it's just 98 turns. My body is pretty lost. Sartova is locked.
One quick thing.
It is. You lost your body.
I thought I could cast the Arcane Guard every turn, but it says it's in cooldown.
I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
Good luck.
No. Arcane Guard was supposed to be 5-turn cooldown.
What am I thinking of then?
Honestly,
Because last time I could cast it every turn.
it was. That was due to a bug.
Ah.
Self-guard cooldowns weren't going over.
Right on.
I'm actually thinking that'll be more fair as 3-turn cooldown.
5 seems a little harsh.
Yeah. Especially because Astria, that one elf girl, she can guard herself every turn.
Wow, yeah.
It's a hard test, but she can.
Good for her.
Actually,
I'm looking to protect myself, but I can't.
I could Stygia to spiritual, so we're a bit safer from its chaos.
Now, since we talked to Owen Morris again, can we go right back to Samson? Since it didn't seem like... It seemed like other actions were available that might have blocked out the
Yeah.
Owen Morris. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. They have cooldowns. Owen's on 1,
Okay.
Samson's on 2. But
Right,
once
right.
that's done, yeah. Also, I think I just removed the cooldown on your rune.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I can hear the clock chiming. Perfect.
The 11th hour.
Good, good.
Do we want to wait for Twiggy or?
Yeah, probably. He'd
Okay.
he'd want to be
Let's-
here for the end of days. I like how we have to do the raptured one first. If I click on the other ones, it's raptured a priority.
Yeah, it's a little important.
So 10 days until release. What emotions are you feeling?
Kind of feel like it might not be done, but I mean, it's early access.
Yeah.
What I wanted to tell was a story that's going to eventually come out to be like 700,000 words. And I don't want to just dump that all out at once. So.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot to swallow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No
don't.
one would
Yeah, I don't think most
get through it all,
yeah,
probably.
I don't think most people have a spoon that big.
For a big UI update, everything I've wanted to put in this game is there. As long as a few people enjoy the story, I'm happy.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be more than a few people who will enjoy it.
I like to think so.
At the very least,
We
there'll
shall
be
see in 10 days.
much appreciation for the effort and the lore, and it's pretty deep. It's deep lore.
I love the deep lore.
Deep lore.
Let's start reading it. He can catch up. Nope, he's right here.
There we go.
Sorry about that. The cat brought a bird inside again. I was just about to let her in after I went to the bathroom, and it was like, oh shit. She's getting way too good at that. It's like, this is the second one in like 2 weeks now.
Well, Twiggy, while you were
Clock
gone.
tower is here, Twiggy.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
The clock tower is here.
Ooh, the clock tower is here.
Who wants to read it? It's a good card.
Why don't you read it?
Which one is it?
Is that me?
Yep.
All right. Get some water.
Grease up the pipes.
1, 2, 3. One by one, the stars go out. Dark towers rise into the skies, but they are but feeble shouts into the void now, as the skies open up to reveal the clock tower. A pale yellow light shines, replacing the very moon in the sky as all light fades save his. It floats over Dinliris like a guillotine ready to fall. Shards of broken rock and gnarled trees stab through both above and below, with living, grasping roots covering from its underside. But you only see the clock, and hear its toning. 4, 5, 6. Has midnight come for your world? As you stare helplessly into the face of this clock tower, its every intonation shatters your mind and will, making you sheep to its slaughter. 7, 8, 9. The dark star rises. Hear its call before silence rings.
For whom the bell tolls.
God.
Tolls for us this day.
Oh God, the Metallica's
So you know
in the
that
clock tower.
That willpower buff I just got. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna curse you guys. Nope, I can't. I failed. Wish me
Yeah.
luck.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, starts low. Good to know. 13 to -1.
Whew.
Desperately, you try to control your own soul, for even that is a slave to the clock tower in the sky. 10, 11, and then silence. The dark void opens within this clock tower, and the rapture begins. It takes countless souls away from the flesh of those too unlearned to protect them. And while you are thrown into the air, you assert your own control through the Apollyon ritual over yourself. You are not unlearned, for you have walked the ways of salt and may know yourself for but a moment longer. You fall back to the streets of Dinliris, looking up to find the clock tower vanished, and hundreds of citizens around you going about their lives as if nothing had happened. It must be an omen only present in the twilight. We just got the clock tower clues.
Ooh, clock tower clue. Awesome.
Samson's gonna like that one.
Yeah, he's gonna be happy about that one.
Like is a strong word.
Well, Samson's gonna have to like it.
All right. Salmon and knowledge. We've read this one before.
No.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
we
get
have
some
read this one
knowledge.
before.
Zach, get some int.
There we go. Thanks for the knowledge, guys.
Just got us a new clue.
I-
Wait, what?
What?
Read that card. We got a new
Yeah.
clue.
We have-
Oh,
Take a clue.
okay.
What happened?
I don't know. As you present the knowledge of the River of Life, the fish all suddenly freeze in the small aquarium, as if the waters had flash frozen. You blink, taking in the absurdity, before an image appears at the back of your mind, a memory that seems to have always been there but only just now is reflected upon. You think about this, seeing now this vision of massive cities of titans falling into a dark pit, followed by beautiful intertwining cities of elves, falling into a dark pit, followed by massive pyramids of man. Why, yes, they too are falling into that dark pit. The common theme is clear. What exactly is this salmon warning you of? Perhaps a dark pit and falling into it? The fishermen cheer, and with a strange restart of chronology, the fish begin moving again, and you look around at the world as it moves so fluidly and natural, wondering if what you just experienced truly happened. Uh-huh.
No one knows.
Don't fall into dark pits.
Bug in the salmon. Yeah, there's apparently a bug in the salmon. So what is the
Oh.
clue we got?
It's the salmon's clues.
Huh. Okay.
Avoid coming to swallow it up. By the way, we got a new invocation if we want to go to the clock tower itself.
That's intimidating.
We only got that because we talked to Owen Mortis, and he told us of the way in, essentially.
I would like to go there.
I would also
First.
like to go to this doomsday
Let's do it.
apocalyptic
Next turn.
clock tower.
Do you want to marvel at the tower? Spin at the tower. Next card. We feeling pro Dinliris or against Dinliris?
I think I spat at it last time and it didn't end well.
I think you got a ring or something, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah. I think each one gives a different buff, basically.
A different category of magic.
Yeah.
One is like healing, beneficial. The other one's like upturn society, chaos, fire.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Indeed.
Well, someone else picked this time because I picked last time.
I'm just gonna marvel at it.
I'll do it. Oh, you
No,
just-
I stole it. I
Marvel.
stole the buff. Sorry.
That's all good. You got
That's
a
okay. You
charm-
marvel at the tower.
I
charm
marveled.
of protection.
Yes.
Oh, you can protect yourself and protect yourself.
Double protection.
Freaking
All
proc
right.
paladin.
Gross.
Same since next turn.
Hi.
Clock tower's this turn.
That's a scary turn.
We don't invoke a third card. We'll draw Wolf of the Bones. That'll let us get a body back on Twiggy.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Good.
please, please. Can I have my body back? I would be so happy if I got my body back.
Give the man his
Like
body.
Wednesday. I think I'm good like this.
Caligara. Do we want to be sneaking at all? Because we could put Caligara down here. Or do we want to peel away lies and see the truth?
I
it over
mean,
here.
we're kind of on the quest of truth, so if we could peel
So let's
away
put
the
it
lies,
There.
that would be good. That would be good.
It would be good.
Intelligence.
Asphodia here helps you with your magic. Alright, I like everything else then. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm good.
I like these cards. Owen Mortis again.
All right.
Walking into its hallowed halls, you do not find Father Morris,
Oh
the
no.
priest you have saved from being raptured. After asking around, your concern grows, learning that he has not been seen for quite some time. Searching the places you assume he might frequent, you eventually find him in the alley behind a tavern, something quite uncouth for a priest. Initial disdain turns to abject horror as you realize he is not simply drunk in a mud ditch, as you see his limbs and stomach and face have been torn apart, blood seeping around him. Father Morris has been killed.
Oh dear. The raptured missed
There
him.
was like a. There was like a lot. There was like a top part. Also, thank you so much for the sub, Fremount. Very appreciated.
It's like your D&D groups here, Twiggy.
Apple thing. Just share with our D&D group. The others wanted to see. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Awesome.
The D&D peeps be here.
Yes.
We're basically playing D&D. The top part, Twiggy, you said that. That's we saw that 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that was that part. Okay.
Do we want to
Never
bring
mind.
his corpse to the mausoleum in respect, or try to chase down who has done this?
DDs.
Personally,
I mean,
I lean to find out who did this. That's the way I
I
lean.
kind of want to do both. And we do both.
I mean,
Just bring him there and then find out who did this.
I mean,
Whatever we do, let Zach click it, because
Oh.
I have willpower for the second card, and Twiggy has to do the third card, and remember the multiple test penalty.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, right.
Tactics.
Okay. I mean, his body, his corpse, is in multiple places. That might take too long to, did we bring a sack with us to put his different arms
Are
and
we
No
limbs?
gonna-
respect.
Are we gonna
No
put
respect.
poor Father Owen Southerner Morris into a body bag like an actual like a sack? Just carrying.
You're just
over our
jealous
back
he
like-
has a body.
All right. You know
No,
what?
to be fair, I have a body. It's just not here at the moment. He's just in pieces on the ground. Mine, at least, is like, joined at the limbs.
I'll let Zach pick.
All right, we're gonna respect Father Owen. I'm a little reluctant, but that's what we're gonna do.
And carry the late father to the holy site where he may be laid to rest, and his faith will cry unto the night at the news of his loss. But they are thankful to you nonetheless.
May
Okay.
he rest in peace.
As yeah.
Yeah. When you guys read the second card, I'll click it. But
Well, I'm just. Can I just get it going? Go and get my body back.
sure.
I'm gonna go and
Try
try to
it.
find my body. Come here, body.
He got it.
Yeah.
I got my body back.
Yay!
I got my body again.
Yay!
That's a hard test.
Yeah, that was a
thank you.
12.
Yeah, that was 12. I rolled a 16 though, and it was a charisma,
Damn.
which is really good, which is something that I'm really good at.
All right.
It's
The
clock
clock
tower.
tower.
Ooh,
When do you guys read it? I just read.
I will read it.
Sounds good.
Rising into the
how I
air
lost my
above
body again.
Dinliris, you look at the floating mage towers around you. The Tower of Glass, the Sepulchra, Speculara, I'm sorry, the Coalition and Society towers. Yet they are all shown to be insignificant as the clock tower descends from the clouds to show the souls of Dinliris the rapture. As you fly towards it, evading the souls of the damned, some screaming, others captivated and staring towards the clock, you encounter an unnatural resistance. It feels almost as if a great spirit is resisting your flight. You know quite a bit about spirits, being an occultist, and no spirit has the capabilities or the desire to take souls in this fashion from mortals. They take sustenance from the actions mortals take and the stories they tell, as far as you know.
We see completely different text.
Oh,
At the end
really?
there it says,
I was
"Is this
just about
clock
to say
tower
it.
alive?"
Yeah, that is
You
all
have
I have.
you have int. You have int. So
I do have
you know
it.
stuff.
I know it. I'm so smart.
I'm going
You're
to
the smart one.
actually. I'm gonna curse. Nope, it's in cooldown. Those are a
Which one
lot
did
of
you pick?
augments. If you click on the test, there's a million things on it. Success.
Success.
Oh yeah, successful. This is D&D only if D&D was played in Cthulhu's dreams while having an out-of-body experience. I mean, you're not wrong.
That's pretty.
Also, thank
fair.
you so much for the sub, Scotty. Very, very much appreciado.
Twiggy's making moves
this me?
today.
Yeah.
Make
2
Twiggy.
subs.
Make Twiggy read this one for the subs.
Yeah.
His new subs.
Yeah, I'm reading this one.
Word
all
for
the
your
subs.
You are reading to them personally.
Yeah. With an incredible show of will and resistance, not restrain, you force your own projected mind against the gravitational river of souls which this clock tower is drawing in, flying higher and higher through the clouds until you break through that patch of fog and see the clock tower. As if a godly hand reached into the earth and pulled it free, this mound of earth, full of grasping roots and gears, exists only in the twilight, adding to its mystery. Collapsing upon a path of quicksilver which shines rays of the clock tower's light into the foggy atmosphere, you hurriedly pull yourself to your feet. It appears to be lifeless here. There is pervasive?
Yeah,
Pervasive.
Yep. Yep.
Pervasive gloom keeps you on edge. As if the stones and trees of this place have eyes. Oh no, it's the hills have eyes all over again. You enter through a large ruined wall of the clock tower, equally fearful and intrigued as to what lies inside. What is inside the clock tower, guys? Find out in the next episode.
Of Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
We can get Constable, see what he has to say.
He's probably gonna
let's-
have a lot to say.
Yeah, he's like, what the fudge are you guys doing? Are you absolutely
I'm gonna summon
insane?
a friend.
Yes.
Don't freak out. He's kind of weird.
What is that card?
He's a little strange.
The Pale Lament?
He's a spirit that Tara knows but doesn't tell anyone about.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
He's not hungry, is he?
Not for you, only my enemies.
Okay, that's good.
Not frequently.
Don't worry about
Uh,
him. Oh man.
Oh, there's a card I can't see here.
Talk.
That's got to be his
11:59.
his little pet.
Every twitching movement of the tower sets you on edge, the very walls shifting to accommodate new truths to its forms. The halls of this place are elusive, changing like eels in a pond to suit its designs. How will you find yourself in such a place? How will you find the truth?
I like this place. Personally, I might
Yeah, this clock tower is pretty cool.
might
Vacation here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. How much for a night?
Come visit your local haunted clock tower in the twilight. Beautiful views, soul rapture, and doom for only $99.95.
Happy hour between noon and 1. Oh my goodness. Let's-
$14.99 actually.
Ooh.
$9.99 for the first week after release.
Oh,
for
beautiful.
anyone that's interested.
Ooh,
Shameless plug right there.
you go ahead. You plug your game.
Where are we going? Going
They're all
on the top? They
they're
are all good.
yeah, they're all so attractive. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's split up, gang.